Hi students, welcome back to the session. In this session, let us discuss about one of the very important and vital law which is related to what current electricity. That we'll call it as a Ohm's law. In this session, we'll discuss about one of the important law which is giving the relation between three important parameters which are related to current flowing in a conductor, and that will call it as a Ohm's law. To understand the statement of the Ohm's law, let us consider a metallic conductor. Say for example, copper conductor it is. A metallic conductor. L is a length of a conductor and A is area of cross section of a conductor. Across this conductor, we are going to apply potential difference or else voltage. That voltage or potential difference is provided with the help of what? The battery. Battery is connected here. This is the symbol for the battery. Battery or cell is connected here. V is a potential difference across the conductor. As I said you, when the potential difference is applied across a conductor, each free electrons in a conductor, they are experiencing the force in the direction opposite to the direction of the electric field. As a result, free electrons will start drifting from one end of a conductor to what? Another end of a conductor. When the free electrons in a conductor starts moving or flowing through a conductor, then definitely the current starts flowing through a conductor. Let us take I is a current through a conductor. The current which is flowing through a conductor, I will call it as a I here. Okay. When the current is flowing through a conductor, I is a current which is flowing through a conductor. Definitely this material of a conductor, is going to exert some opposition force for what? Flow of electric current. When the current is flowing through a conductor, the journey of a current is not easy here, because material of this conductor is going to exert some opposition for the flow of electric current. That opposition will call it as a R. That R will call it as a resistance of a conductor. Concentrate the terms here. V is called potential difference applied across a conductor. I is called current which is flowing through a conductor. And R is called resistance of a conductor. As I said, what is resistance here? Opposition force exerted by what? Material of a conductor for the flow of what? Electric current. ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಕರೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ನ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. That opposition force will call it as a resistance. Therefore, tell me what is V here? V is called potential difference across a conductor. V is called potential difference, or else we'll call it as a voltage. What is I here? I is called current in a conductor. I is called current in a conductor. What is R here? R stands for what? Resistance of a conductor. R stands for resistance of a conductor. Then what is Ohm's law here? Ohm's law is giving the relation between potential difference V, current I and resistance R. The mathematical relation between potential difference V, current I and resistance R for a given conductor is given by what? The Ohm's law. So you can check with help of what? A simple experiment here. Suppose if you increase potential difference applied across a conductor. Suppose if you increase voltage or potential difference which is applied across a conductor, what happens? current through a conductor is also increases. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, current flowing through a conductor is also increases. Suppose if you decrease the potential difference applied across a conductor, potential difference applied across a conductor na decrease ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ current is also decreases. Then how V and I are related? Both are directly proportional to each other. Voltage increase ಮಾಡ್ರಿ current ಕೂಡ increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ನ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ವಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ವಿ ಈಸ್ directly proportional to what? I. V is directly proportional to I. So this is called Ohm's law. Then how you are giving the statement of the Ohm's law? What is V here? V is called potential difference applied across a conductor. What is I here? Current flowing through a conductor. How both are related? Both are directly proportional to each other. Then what is the statement of Ohm's law now? Potential difference applied across any conductor, potential difference applied across any conductor is directly proportional to current flowing through a conductor provided physical conditions must be constant. Physical condition ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ there should not be any variation in the temperature. Temperature increase ಅಥವಾ decrease ಆಗಬಾರದು. There should not be variation in the pressure. Pressure changes ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ directly proportional to each other. That will call it as a Ohm's law it is. Then how you are writing the statement now? Let us write the statement. What is the statement of the Ohm's law? Potential difference applied across a conductor. The potential difference across a conductor. Potential difference across a conductor is directly proportional to current in a conductor. Current in a conductor provided what is the condition? Provided temperature and other physical conditions must be constant. So this is called what? A statement of a Ohm's law. That is potential difference V applied across a conductor is directly proportional to current I which is flowing through a conductor provided the condition is temperature should be constant and physical conditions must be constant. What happens if the temperature is changed? If temperature is changed, V will not be directly proportional to I. There will not be linear relation between what? Voltage and current here. So let us analyze the statement here. So according to the statement, what I can write? Potential difference V is directly proportional to what? I. V is equals to some constant R into I, or in general I can write V is equals to what? IR. This is the mathematical form of what? Ohm's law. As I said you, what is R? Where R is a constant for a given material. Given material ge a material physical condition ಅಥವಾ physical dimensions ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ನಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗಿವನ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಲೆಂತ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ದು, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜಸ್. Suppose the temperature of that material changes, then definitely the resistance is going to changes. Resistance is not a universal constant here. Resistance is a constant with some conditions. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗಿವನ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು changes. Means resistance of a given wire or resistance of a given conductor depends on dimensions of a conductor. ಆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ವಾಟ್, temperature of that conductor, whether the conductor is at high temperature or low temperature. It also depends on which material it is made up of. It also depends on which material it is made up of. But in general, for a given conductor, R is taken as what, the constant here. That constant will call it as a resistance. This is called the mathematical form of what, Ohm's law. V is equals to IR. So Ohm's law is giving the relation between three important parameters of what, electricity. One voltage, another one is current, and the third one is called resistance. Let us write the formula for voltage, current as well as resistance. To remember this one, let me take one simple what, representation. This I will call it as a magic triangle. Which is helpful for you to write the relation between V, I and R. Here you take V, voltage. Here you take I, that is current. Here you take R, that is called resistance. If you want to calculate voltage, then close V. V is equals to what, IR. What is voltage or potential difference? Potential difference V is calculated by using the formula V is equals to what, IR. Then close I. I is equals to what, V by R. Then I is equals to V by R. If you want to write resistance R, that R is equals to what, V by I. Then R is equals to what, V by I. So this is the what, relation between V, I and R, and these are the three important formulae which are frequently used when you are dealing with current flowing through a conductor by applying some voltage. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If you want to calculate resistance of a conductor, if you want to calculate current in a conductor, if you want to calculate how much voltage you apply, these formulae are important. So this is called the mathematical form of Ohm's law. One point. Then how you are going to define resistance here? How you are going to define resistance? Resistance of a given conductor is given by R is equals to V by I. Okay? Resistance of a given conductor is R is equals to V by I. Okay na? Already I given a definition for resistance. What is resistance? Any conductor or any material, when the current is flowing through that material is going to exert some opposition for the flow of electric current. How much opposition that material is exerting for the flow of electric current, that opposition will call it as a resistance. It's expected to have the less resistance in order to make ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೋ ಈಸಿಲಿ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನೌ? Resistance can be mathematically written as V by I. What is V? Potential difference. What is I? Current. Therefore, what is resistance? Resistance is a ratio of what? Potential difference. Potential difference across a conductor. Ratio of potential difference across conductor to what? Current in a conductor. To current in a conductor. The ratio of potential difference across a conductor to what? Current in a conductor, we will call it as a resistance. What is the SI unit of resistance? Go back to the knowledge of PUC first year, units, dimensions and measurements lesson. What is the SI unit of the resistance? The SI unit of the resistance is ohm, denoted by this symbol. SI unit of the resistance is ohm. What is the SI unit of current? SI unit of current is ampere. What is the SI unit of potential difference? It is volt. Potential difference volt, current ampere, resistance is what? Ohm. Resistance is ohm. When the resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm, what is the meaning of 1 ohm of resistance? R is 1 ohm. R is equals to 1 ohm, provided V should be what? 1 volt and I should be what? 1 ampere. If I is 1 ampere, V is 1 volt, then resistance is 1 ohm. Then what is the meaning of 1 ohm of resistance? Resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm. Resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm, provided 1 ampere of current should be flowing through it when potential difference applied across that conductor is 1 volt. ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ 1 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ 1 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ then the resistance of that conductor is said to be 1 ohm. Okay, so this is the basic information regarding what? The law which is giving the relation between voltage, current and resistance, that we'll call it as a Ohm's law. Okay.